Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. This is Percy again. In today's video I'm going to tell you guys about the safety tips to use when you're traveling or when you have reached your final destination. I know we all love traveling. Traveling is life, traveling is fun, I'm telling you, but we need to be safe when we travel. You don't have to travel in a country where it's not safe, so you have to make sure you're safe. And these are the tips that you can use when you're finally in the country you wanted to travel to. Let me say you wanted to go to UK or to Dubai or to some other country. What are the safety precautions you're going to take when you're finally in that country that you wanted to travel to? So the first tip is the passport. We all know traveling needs a passport. You can't go anywhere without your passport, yes. But when you're finally in that country, that place you wanted to go to, always make sure your passport is safe. Keep it with you all the time. Don't leave it at the hotel. Don't leave it with anyone, because anything can happen, and trust me, you're going to be stranded in that place. So always make sure that your passport is with you. It's also safe. Make sure it has a bag where you're keeping it so safely, so that when it rains or when it falls in water, actually it's not affected by anything. So it's also so important to keep your passport safe when you're traveling. So another thing I want to talk about is actually money. We all know you can't travel, you can't do anything without money. Money is also so important, but when you're traveling, make sure you don't show everyone that you have money with you. Let me say you have cash with you. Make sure no one knows. Actually act like you don't have any money with you. Act like you don't have any money, because you never know, you might go to a country where people are pickpocketing, where people are thieves, and if you go on splashing your money, like showing people that you have money, my dear, they're going to rob you. So always when you have your money, keep it safe and keep it in different pockets. I know like ladies, I know some of the people who keep their money somewhere here. So keep your money in different places, different pockets, and different places like pockets and all that, mainly the front pockets of the pants, so that you don't show people. Let me say you're buying something and you're getting notes from, like, you're showing a lot of money. It's not good. So make sure you have little money with you and it's scattered, like you're keeping it in different places. Don't show people that you have money. Yeah. So another thing is carry your luggage, light luggage. Don't carry a lot of stuff when you're traveling, because you never know, when you go to that place you're going to buy other things that you're going to come with. So when you're traveling, you have to be light. Make sure you have a few things. When I say few things, because when you have a lot of things, they're not easy to take care of, they're not so easy to look after. But you have a few things, you can easily know, this is my small bag, this is my, you can easily take care of them. So don't carry a lot of things when you're traveling. Just have a few things for your own safety, so that you can enjoy your travel. You can keep your things in a better place, instead of having big bags and all that. You will not keep them safe. So another thing I want to talk about is always tell someone to track your number. Let me say you're traveling to some country or some place, always tell someone you trust about your travel. Yeah, about your travel, so that they can track down your number. Let me say, in case anything happens, in case something happens to you, they can easily track your number down. Like they can easily find you because you gave someone your number or your track number. Always make sure your phone number is tracked wherever you go. Let me say you're traveling, make sure it's tracked, and tell the person you trust to track your number. Don't tell everyone. Let me repeat this. When you're traveling, don't tell everyone. Let people know when you have already traveled. I mean, there's no need of telling everyone that you're traveling. Just tell a few people that you trust, not even a few people, someone you trust, so that he or she can track down your number for your safety, in case anything happens to you. In case they don't hear from you, it's also easy to track down your number. Another thing is always have the number of the hotel where you're staying. Yeah, it's also important when you're finally at your place or the place you've traveled to. Always make sure the hotel where you're staying, they actually have your number and you have their number. In case of anything, let me say you're lost somewhere at the beach or somewhere where you're going to happen, the hotel can easily track you, or you can easily call them and get them, so it's always important to have the number of the hotel where you're staying. Yeah, another thing is having the number of the taxi driver around. Yeah, because you're new in that country and you don't know anyone in that country, I think it's nice and it's good to trust someone, to trust a taxi driver. Yeah, give out your number and get the number of the taxi driver who maybe dropped you from the airport to the hotel. Get that number and keep it with you, because you never know, you might be stranded somewhere in the night. No, somewhere in the night or somewhere you don't know. But if you have someone's number in that country, maybe the taxi guy can come and pick you wherever you are, because remember, you've met the person before the airport. I'm sure maybe you created some relationship, or you came talking in a car, something like that. So you're not new to this person. So I'm very sure when you call, let me say you're stranded somewhere, this person can easily track you and get you out of that place. So it's always important to have the number of the taxi driver and the number of the hotel with you. So another thing is research about the culture of the place you're visiting. Let me say you're going to Morocco, let me say you're going to Dubai, you're going to USA, you're going to Canada, and anywhere you want to go. There's also many places that have different cultures. Let me say you want to go to Bali or you want to go to China. I mean, there are so many things they do. So you don't have to just go and be caught off guard and do things otherwise it can lead to deportation or imprisonment. I know we don't want that to happen to you. So always learn the culture of that place you're going to visit before actually going there. If it's an Arab country, having a lot of, wearing short things and all that, showing your body and all that is not allowed. Come with some clothes which can cover you up. Yeah, it's also important to know the culture of the country actually you're visiting. Yeah, it's also so important. Don't forget to always follow the rules when you go to that country. Another thing is, when you're traveling, as I said, tell people that you trust. So that you can be safe. Another thing is don't tell anyone that you are alone. Don't tell anyone that you are alone. And you go, you're traveling solo and you want to go to this place and you want to have fun alone. Yeah, it's also fun to be alone sometimes, but don't tell anyone that you are alone in that country. I know you're going to meet new people where you've finally gone. People are going to happen. People are going to come to you. But always let them know that you're actually not alone. Tell them you have a family around. You have your father. You came with your mom. You came with your husband. You came with your, Don't tell them you're alone, because the moment you tell them you are alone, people will always find a way of getting you. Plus, it comes to this, actually, don't tell people the place you're staying to. Don't tell everyone, oh, I'm staying at this hotel, this is my number, this is my word. Please be careful. Don't tell people where you're staying. Don't tell them your hotel, and don't tell them you're staying alone, because people might might come and attack you because they know no one is going to help you. You're just alone. Tell them you came with your family, you came with your friends, so that you feel safe. These are travel tips I'm giving out, and they are so helpful. So never give out your place where you're staying. Never tell anyone you're staying alone, so that you can be safe. Another thing is, let me say you're booking a place, let me say you're booking at a hotel, or if possible, ask for a place a room that is at the highest floor. Yeah, the reason as to why someone should stay at the highest floor is that for safety reasons. To stay in the highest room, it's not easy to break for safety reasons. no one, I mean, it's hard for someone to break, let me say thieves, they are breaking into the hotel, something like that. It's not also easy for them to break into a room that is at the 50th floor or at the 8th or 9th or 10th. So there will always be fast food things at the first floor around here. So always me, I prefer having a room that is at the highest floor, so plus getting the nice view of the place also so important. That's all I had for you guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Continue subscribing, continue liking and commenting, continue pressing the notification button. Thank you so much. Bye bye, take care, see you next time.